Boleh mula nanti sekejap rekod dulu. Okey, Assalamualaikum. Selamat pagi. Salam Malaysia Madani. Salam perpaduan kepada semua peserta eksplorasi digital at u-PUSTAKA 2023. Sesi bersama latihan bekalan data ODILO pada hari ini. Saya Rosmani Salihuddin bersama rakan saya Puan Siti Syafarah, Puan Angelina dan juga tetamu kita pada hari ini Miss Angelet dan Pedro bersama tim mereka daripada ODILO iaitu Mr. Syamsul Bahri, Chong Ilian dan beberapa lagi. Kita akan bersama-sama hari ini mendengar dan juga Puan Miss Angelet akan berkongsi maklumat dan juga cara bagaimana untuk menggunakan bekalan data ODILO yang terdapat di dalam senarai bekalan data u-PUSTAKA. Seperti biasa saya akan memulakan pada hari ini dengan pengenalan di pustaka yang mana satu platform digital untuk kita sebagai pengguna e-pustaka mendapatkan bahan-bahan bacaan yang tak semestinya buku saja, ada surat khabar, ada majalah, ada jurnal, ada artikel ya yang merangkumi pelbagai subjek yang ditawarkan secara percuma di dalam portal e-pustaka. Dan pada hari ini kita akan bercerita lebih mengenai bekalan data ODILO yang mana merupakan satu bekalan data bacaan bentuk buku yang ditawarkan kepada semua terutama pengguna u-PUSTAKA dan kita sama-samalah mendapatkan faedah yang dan manfaat daripada perkongsian ilmu pada hari ini. Okey, sebelum itu kita sebagai saya mewakili bahagian sumber elektronik Malaysia mengalu-alukan kepada mana-mana peserta yang hari ini hadir untuk yang belum masih lagi tidak menjadi ahli pustaka. Anda dialu-alukan untuk menjadi ahli pustaka. Mudah saja, perlu mengisi pendaftarannya melalui registration ya, pendaftaran. Masukkan butir-butir berkenaan peribadi seperti nombor IC kita, nombor telefon, nama seperti tertera di dalam kad pengenalan ya. Kalau Muhammad ada dot, ada full stop tu, ada tanda titik, maka sama jugalah diregisterkan ke dalam portal e-pustaka sama seperti di dalam kad pengenalan. Dan juga perlukan email yang masih aktif dan juga nombor telefon yang masih aktif digunakan lah, sebab itu adalah untuk mudah apa-apa saja berkenaan dengan data maklumat-maklumat terkini untuk kita hubungi atau update apa-apa maklumat nanti ya. Untuk itu tanpa melengahkan masa, kita akan bersama-sama dengan rakan saya Puan Siti Syafarah yang akan menunjukkan sedikit dan maklumat yang penting untuk seseorang itu menjadi sebahagian daripada peserta pula, pengguna u-PUSTAKA. Okey, silakan Puan Siti Syafarah. Okay, habis dah kan video tersebut. Jadi secara tak langsung yang ramai-ramai ini peserta yang ada boleh melihat betapa mudahnya untuk menjadi pengguna pustaka. Mudah saja cara untuk mendaftar dan mudah saja untuk mendapatkan membership ataupun keahlian, dan akan lebih mudah untuk menggunakan segala bekalan data yang ada yang disediakan dalam portal di pustaka. Untuk itu, tanpa melengahkan masa, kita menjemput Miss Angelet San Pedro yang berasal dari Filipina, yang akan bersama-sama kita berkongsi mengenai benefit ataupun faedah yang terdapat di dalam bekalan data ODILO. Hello, Miss Angelet, are you there?
Hello, good morning,
Morning.
everyone.
Okay, without further ado, I hand over this session to you. Okay,
Okay,
thank you.
thank you. Thank you, Panrasmaini. So, again, I would like to, good morning to everyone. I hope everyone is doing great and okay. So, I would like to welcome everyone this morning for our last training for this year, 2023. And I would like to thank everyone as well for the time and the support that you've been giving to our product, to Odilo, our online limited learning ecosystem. And I really do hope that it is very beneficial to you for the last, I think that last 2, 3 years already. So I would like also to take this opportunity to thank thank my partners. So I have here this morning Mr. Sham, and together with Peter as well. But I'm not sure if Peter is here this morning. But yes, and I would like to thank you, everyone, guys, and also Susan, and especially our PNM partners. So we have Pan Shafara, Pan Rosmaini. So thank you so much for all of the support, and also for the other state libraries that isn't here. I miss you also. Okay. So yeah, once again, I'd like to thank you, everyone. So without further ado, I will be going directly in our PowerPoint. So you would see some new changes or some updates from the last, probably last 2 to 3 months that we had from the last training. And then, yeah, I'll be sharing my screen now. Okay, can you now see my screen?
Yes,
Can
yes.
someone? Thank you so much. So yeah, once again,
Yes.
thank you so much for your time and also for attending this last stream that we'll be having this year for Odilo. So our agenda is basically about the platform. So I'll be discussing or I'll be walking you through to the web version and also the app version, and then after that, we'll be moving on to the book club, another platform that PNM subscribe, and then some question and answer. If you have some doubts or clarifications on my walkthrough, you can feel free to put it on the chat or maybe speak later on after our walkthrough, and then followed by our online quiz. So please stay tuned with our discussion because our quiz is a bit different and is a bit tricky, so you really have to dig into the platform for you to know the answers. Okay? So that's our agenda this morning. And to give you an idea of what Odilo is, so we've been always talking about this. So we call ourselves as unlimited learning ecosystem because aside from the e-resources, aside from the e-books, audiobooks, magazines, podcasts, videos, courses, and actually can upload your own content, you can also have the learning experiences. So currently, for the learning experiences, book club is actively, we've been actively using the book clubs. Okay, so with that, the resources and also another platform for you to learn another things, another topics you can access all of it in one platform. So this is an unlimited learning ecosystem. So as an intelligent platform, or we just call ourselves as Netflix of education, you can access it anytime and anywhere. So later, I'm gonna show you why I'm saying it access it anytime and anywhere. So you can also have it in online and offline version. So the resources is applicable in offline as well. So you can access in different devices and multiple devices at the same time. And we also add more titles in our platform. So that's why we put here an expanding library. So I just like to highlight all of the contents or the content types. So probably some of you would think, oh, there's only ebooks in Odilo. But aside from it, there's another content types that he can maximize in our platform. So initially, the most of the numbers are of the contents available in our platform are ebooks. That's right. So ebooks is the biggest number that we have in our content or in our catalog. So these are some of the book covers that we have included. And also, aside from ebooks, we have updated our magazines. So these are just some of the titles. So basically, we've chosen a K-12 package for our magazine bundle. So these are the titles. So the week, National Geographic, Little National Geographic, Little Kids, and Storytime. So these are fully fully viewed magazines, fully image magazines that everyone can access it all at the same time, and also um, the lending period is much more longer. So audiobooks, so aside from the ebooks and the magazines that I mentioned, you can also have the audiobooks. So this is the second biggest number of contents that we can check out, that we can borrow in our platform. So these are some of the titles. And we also have courses. Okay, so if you want to learn some specific things for other end users that we have right now, the adults, you can actually maximize all of this. So these are short courses or some of the curated courses for you to learn a specific matter. Okay. And for the content disciplines, I would just like to highlight this. So we have a wide range of disciplines that we can access in the platform, or I should simply say the subjects that we can access in our platform. So there's fiction and nonfiction titles. So there's title for humanities, for children and youth books. We also have lots of that, computing information, economy, or economics, finance, business and management, arts, mathematics, technology. We also have some titles like styled as comics or graphic novels. So we also have like a carousel specific to that. And we have study aid, study guides, so political science, religion, beliefs, philosophy, and others. So these are the content disciplines available in our platform. So before you actually maximize all of the features, all of the contents in our platform, the first thing that you need to do is to sign up. Okay, so earlier, our dear librarians showed us a short video on how to really maximize our accounts, okay, and how to really create accounts from the website of PNM. And then alternatively, if you want to go on directly on our URL or on our platform, you can just simply go to pnm.odilo.us. Okay, and then you have to sign up. Okay, so this is the sign up form. You just need to enter your user ID. Okay, and then full name, password, email, and then don't forget on this one is a drop down menu wherein you have to select the state live you are into. So do not forget that. And then after that, you can now check out resources after you successfully created your account, you can now check out borrowed titles in our platform. So for the borrowing resources, a user can check out borrow three titles simultaneously, and you can use it and read it for 21 days. Okay, so this is the lending period that we currently set in our platform. So again, there's three resources or three titles, and that's for 21 days. Okay, so some of the features that we wanted to highlight is the filtering resources or use the filter. It You can find it on the right side. So for those users who already use the platform, I know you've been using this, and you can use it or you can filter it by any type that you want, any group, okay, by format, by publisher, by author, topic, publication year, language, theme, and even by audience. And also, I'm excited to announce this. So we have now added the newest feature wherein we call it Cite, where you can select different citation styles. I know some of you would really have to get the bibliographic details, such as the title, publisher, the author, publication year, and we have different styles available. So you can drop down this and then copy and paste this part into your document. So this is the newest feature that we have available and we have added in our platform. So you can now cite your resources or the titles that you've been reading. Okay. So for those who are making theses or dissertations, you can just click the site and then there you have it. You already have the citation style. You just need to copy and paste it. So later, I'll be doing a sample of this. And then, as I've mentioned earlier, our resources is also good for offline version. So you just need this other platform or other application that you can freely install to your computers. It's Adobe Digital Editions. Okay, so once you install it, do not forget to click the settings and then select the ODILO. Okay, you have to authorize the uh, application to your account to ODILO. Okay, so because sometimes they would gonna ask a paid account, so you don't need to do that. So what you only need to do is to click authorize and enter again your ODILO credentials. Okay, so that's why I've been highlighting that we need to create our account for us to maximize our resources. Okay, so there's also link available at the bottom of our PNM or .odilo.us platform, a link for Adobe Digital Editions application installer. Okay, and aside from that, we also have a personalized mobile application. Okay, so this is the name of our app, Odilo at u-Pustaka. Okay, so once you install that to your devices, is what it looks like. Again, you have to enter your user ID and your password. So this application will work on our iOS, Android, and even App Gallery or Huawei devices. Okay, so this is the newly added because I know uh, there's a lot of Huawei devices launch, so you can also install it to your Huawei devices. And just to show you quickly the screenshots or some of the view of the mobile application. So this is just like a compressed version from our web, okay, from our desktop version. So there's the cover, I mean the cover of the books, then there's banners, and then there's search, okay, where you can do the filters and the bookshelf. So if there's any title that you check out, it will automatically download to our bookshelf part on our mobile app. and the list, and then last is the more. Okay, so before we move to our mobile app, I'm gonna quickly show you what it looks like from a perspective in an actual of the mobile. Let's continue on this slides. So the next one, okay, is the learning experience book club. So currently, we have three topics, okay, or book club names we've created. So first is emotional intelligence. Next is business entrepreneurship, and the last one is personal development. So we have handpicked ebooks or mix of audiobooks and ebooks that you can use, you can check out in this learning experience or book club names for you to learn or for you to for you to learn more about this specific topic. Like for example, you want to have some more information or further information about emotional intelligence. We have handpicked some titles for you, and you can find it here in our emotional intelligence book club. Okay, same as a business and entrepreneurship and personal development. So what you only need to do is to click follow. For those who are new here and for those who doesn't have yet the account, you can click the follow. So all of these are in public settings. So what you only need to do to be part of this book clubs is the is to click the follow. Okay? If you're a new user, you would see here follow button here and just click it and then you can now access all of the titles inside. So this is what it looks like. Okay, so this is the start date and end date. Okay, so we might probably refresh it or probably extend it in the first quarter of next year because yeah, what we can only update or what we can update is the resources as well here in each of the book club. You can also see here the followers or the joiners of this book club, specific book club. So you can also see it here. So later, I'm gonna also walk you through in the platform of the book club. Okay, so this time, gonna stop presenting. I am moving now to my mobile device. And I'm gonna show you the app version. So I'm currently using a tablet. So this is our Odilo app, our personalized app. So as you can see, it's pretty much the same for those who are already using our Odilo. It's pretty much the same. There's banners and there's also carousels here. There's a carousel for new titles, magazines, comics, children's books, and others. And then you can do your searching, your manual searching through here. Okay, so let's say you're looking onto this book. They'll give you suggestions and you can borrow it or you can preview the title if you want. So for example, we want to borrow this. But the thing with our demo for this one, this specifically for the audio, I don't think we can open the whole book because we are recording and our platform recognizes all of the all the recordings and also um, for the security purposes, there's a pop-up message that recording is not allowed. Please turn off your recording to read. So accept. But all of the titles that we are checking out will go automatically to our bookshelf. So since we are recording, it just stay as there. But later I'm gonna show you the web version. So lists. So these were our favorites, our favorites, and also the list that we have created. It will be saved in here. And then more. This is more about our account. So there's holds. So totally what you can see in the web version will be seen here in our platform. Okay. So there's also reading reminders here. If you want to remind yourself reading the titles in the platform, in the app, you can set it up here. So let's say this is the reminder, you can put it here. So this reading reminders also is only applicable to our mobile application. So pretty much simply, okay, so our account can be activated up to 6 devices. Okay, so for example, we've been using the tablet, and you also have the mobile device, of course. You can also activate it there. Okay, so as long as you have like a lot of devices, as long as 6, you can install or you can share your account to others, or probably on your sister and your brother. Yeah, you can share it, or you can share your account for them to also read the titles in our platform. Okay, so that's our mobile application. Let's move back to our, okay, so this is our actual platform. Okay, so do not forget our URLs pnm.odilo.us. If you want to jump on specific this link, you can just copy and paste it, or you can all of the resources available in our library. I know that it is linked to our website, our PNM website, our library website. So you can find also the links in there. Okay, so this is the home. So you know, learning platform. So this is the link to our book club, and then notifications. So if there's any announcement or the regular mailing blast, you can also find it here in the notifications part. User area. So if you want to um make some changes or check your performance or your account, you can find it here. And this is the search. Okay, what we I let just like that what we show earlier in the app. You can search a specific title. You can enter here a keyword for you to search any topic. Okay, so the filter here. So I would like to highlight this because again, there's a bunch of titles available in our platform, and we want to limit it. So for example, you're just looking on magazines, you can just click that and it will be sorted only for all of the magazines. Okay, so there's a bunch of titles here for the magazines also for the different contents. So aside from the format, you can also filter it by publisher, by author, by topic, by publication year. So for example, you want to be specific on the publication year. So this one I've selected 2022. So these are the 2022 titles. And if you want to limit it by content, you can select audiobook, ebook, courses, videos. Okay, so let's go back to the home. So these are what we call carousels. This is actually moving, but we just call it carousels. So these are some of the titles that we have added recently. And then magazines and newspaper, we also prepared it to be ready for you. You just need to click this carousel here and the book covers, the title covers of these resources. Then comics, and then there's also carousel for children's books. Okay, emotional intelligence. So as I've mentioned, this is not just for the K-12 or for the younger ones, but this also applicable for the ones that reading in different subjects in their college level or senior level. Okay, and then creativity, travel, self-help, and personal growth. You can find it here as well. Business economics, communication, and social skills, motivational, inspirational, decision making, and problem solving, mindfulness and meditation. Okay, and that's the last one. So, all in all, we have 15. All in all, we have 15 carousels. And for those who wanted to have a guide in our platform, so you can find it here and also the virtual book club learn experience, you can also find here some of the guides on how to use it. Okay, so here, let me just quickly open a book for me to highlight the features in our platform. So this is one of my favorite book because we've used this in our last um, info hunt. So this is the favorites, or you can just simply click the add to favorites or heart icon, and it will be added to your favorites. So this one is added to list. So probably we can have this in. I know some of you using our Odilo for their own and leisure reading. So you have the option to put in public or private. So let me just add this title under the leisure reading. So we can create lists as many as we want to organize the titles that we are checking out or probably checking out in the future. So we can share this as well in some of other sites like Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, WhatsApp. We can also email and get the hyperlink, but the ones who will receive this should also have the access in the platform. Okay? And then if you find any issue with the platform, let's say you find something wrong with the cover, you can report this back to us. Okay? And the last one for the features here is we can cite. Okay? Again, this is the newest feature that we have added. Cite, and then usually we use the version of APA, but there's other options like Chicago, Harvard, IEEE, MLA, UNE, and Vancouver styles. Okay, you can just simply select that. It will be set it up according to the citation styles that we have selected. So for the purpose of our demo, so APA 7, and then just copy it. And then, example, this one, okay, this is what it looks like. Okay, we can now then paste this to our bibliographic details or summary. If our professors or somebody can wanted to check our references, we can share it to them as well. So again, we have different citation styles. So with like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have 7 citation styles so far. So this resources also linked to other interconnected, or I would say some of the resources are interlinked together. If you want to find any similar titles, on this, you can click this hyperlink buttons. So titles also, you can click biography and true stories. You will bring to other um, resources as well, and biography and autobiography. Okay, and then you can also add review. You can review or we can send your ratings on these titles if you want. So let's borrow the title. Okay, so we already borrow it. That's why. So if you want to read the book, you just refresh this. Read. So the first option that we can read where we can read the book is by Noob Reader. So it's an online reader created by Odilo. So this is the cover of the book, is the table of contents. Okay. So this is the text to speech feature wherein the book will be read aloud for you. So let me just stop presenting so you can hear the voice or the audio. Okay, share. So this is the text to speech. You can adjust the reading speed here.
Can't hear.
So that is a text to speech. And this one is for the search. So for example, you are looking on specific term or name. You can use this simply. And then this one is also a bookmark. Okay, if you want to go back on the last page that you read, you can hit the bookmark as if we're using an actual book, right? So you can create bookmarks as many as you want. So this one is also a full screen. If you want to view it a little bigger, okay, you can use the full screen. And last is the menu wherein you can jump on specific chapters that you want without passing all of the pages. Without clicking all of the pages. So for example, this one, then there you have it. And then the search. So for example, we are looking on this name. So let's say we are looking on this name, Priscilla Chan, I think is uh is his wife. So it would tell you here the position of the that word appeared. So if you want to go on specific page of this word where it is located, you can just click that and then you will be redirected to that page. Okay? Then bookmarks and notes. So earlier we just created our bookmarks. Now let's create some notes. You just need to highlight it. And this is the note icon. So let's say you want to remember something on this part, just put it like that way, highlight it, and then just put your note. And you can also have your highlights if you want. And there's three different colors that you can use on. Okay, so all of those will be available here on our menu part. Okay, you can edit it, you can share, and you can also delete it if you want. Then statistics. So how long that we've been reading the title. So the first reading, the reading time, the pages read, and the pages per hour, and same as the reading history. What time did we access a chapter? Okay, so this is the time. Okay, so the thing with statistics and reading history is it will turn back to zero when we check when we log out our account, when we are disconnected to the internet, but the totality of all of your usage is available to our admin dashboard or to our admins, to our library admins. Then readability settings. So you can also change the font style. And I would like to highlight as well that we have also added this open dyslexic font for our dyslexic readers. Okay, you can adjust as well the font size, the line spacing. Oops, let's put it back to default. Yeah, the font size and also the background color. So let's say you are more comfortable reading in black and white, you can do it here. I mean the back using the black background and the page view. Okay. And lastly is the voice control wherein our text to speech is also connected. So when we enable this, click allow our microphone. So there's a pop-up. It doesn't just show to your side, but you have to enable your microphone and select the language as English. And as you say these terms, play, pause, stop, our text to speech is automatically activated. Play, stop. So that is our voice control. Okay. So basically that's about it for our no breather view. Okay. So the next one that I'm gonna show you is the offline reading. Okay. So I lose the sharing. Gonna reshare it. Okay. So earlier we just finished the no breather view. So this time let's download it for Adobe Digital Editions. So since I already have the application installed to my computer, I just need to click that and automatically the title will be downloaded in our application. So it will be in .acsm file. So let's open it to the app. So again, our application or this Adobe Digital Applications Edition, Adobe Digital Editions application is a free application that you can install to your computers. So we are now downloading it and loading it here in our application. So this is what it looks like. So for example, you are disconnected to the internet, but you already downloaded here. You won't have any problem because it's already downloaded here in our application. So the access is stable, much better. And then you can also have bookmarks if you want. You can move the pages from the bottom arrows. Okay, and you can move it to your mouse. And you can access also by chapters. This time it will be on the other side. It will be on the left side. So let's say this one. Okay, so the access is much more stable and you won't have any problem if you're disconnected to the internet because again this is great for offline reading. So this where our bookmarks are being saved in our table of contents. So let's go back to the library. So these are the titles that I checked out before, but then it lapses already. So that's why it's expired. So doesn't necessarily mean that when we download the book here in our application, it will stay here forever. It will be as the same as the lending period that we have in our platform. So earlier I've mentioned that we have 21 days. So that's why today is counted. 20 days are left for us to read this book. Okay? So you can also return this manually back to our catalog. So just simply right click, return borrowed item. But for example, you already you forgot to return it manually, it's okay because it will automatically back to our catalog. Okay? So for those expired, definitely you cannot longer read the books. Okay? So there's a ribbon here tell you how many days are left for you to read the book. So that's for Adobe Digital Editions. It's very easy to use. Okay, and yeah, there's a bunch of book, but I'm just show you a sample and its features. So user area. So this is just about your um histories and other stuff that you are making into your account. Loans. So this is the current loan that we have, and then holds. So some of the titles. So okay, some of the titles are limited copy. So what you can do is to place a hold of those titles. Okay. So if there's any titles that you want to buy in the future and it's not yet available, you can place a hold and it will show here if there's any. So lists. So this is our list. So earlier we've created leisure reading list, and then we also hit the heart icon. It will be added to our favorites as well. So from here we can edit it, we can change, we can remove, and we can also share the list that we have here in our account. Content suggestions, you can add or suggest titles for purchase. Okay, so just simply click suggest purchase and then it will be received by our administrator. But it's not automatic purchase when you add suggestion, okay? Because it entails cost. It will be an additional cost for our library. But if they really wanted to add it to our library, they can also put it here. But yeah, again, there's additional cost for it. History. Okay, this is all of our checkouts that we've done to our account. Okay, so you can also hit the heart icon here if you want to read it, or in the future it is already referenced to our account. Searches. Okay, our queries, then statistics. So you have here an idea of our usage for the last 30 days and what are these contents. So probably an ebook, an audiobook, video, or courses. Challenges. So in the app, we have the reading reminders, but here in our web, we also have a challenge. It is a personal challenge. So for example, November, and then you want to challenge yourself by dedicating hours of reading. So let's say 5 hours in a week, and when it will end our challenge. So click that and click save. So here we would see here our challenge information and if there's any completed, and the summary of all of the challenges we are seeing here at the bottom area. The notifications, we have like a weekly mailing blast. So sometimes you can ignore it, but sometimes you can also check or have a quick glance on it because we are adding news. We are sending what's new. So yeah, you can just ignore it or just read it sometimes. And then my account, so you can reset or you can change your password here and you can set your preferences and interest here on this side. And lastly is the device management. So again, you can add up to 6 devices to your account. Okay. So we have here 5 devices already. So it will say here as well, we mentioned his the activated date and what devices are these ones, and you can also deactivate some devices from here. Okay, and it will be shown here in these boxes. So there's one left. Okay, so that's about it for the content platform. We are now moving to our book club. So this is the link for our book club learning platform. Okay, but I'm gonna change my account from here. So this what it looks like. It's pretty much simple. Again, we have three book club topics or book club names. So namely as emotional intelligence, business and economics. Okay, go back. And personal development. Okay, so if you want to go inside of each of these book clubs, just click this. Okay, and as you can see, you can uh, only have the free view. So this is about personal development, a bit information about this, and the resources included. As you can see, you cannot check it out yet or the titles. So what you can do is to click the follow. Okay, you can also have here the followers, but you cannot see them unless you follow them or you follow the personal development book club. Click follow. Okay, so you can now have the content. You can now check out the titles. You can now have the forum. So this book club, I know book club is a bit like a bit like an old. I'm not sure if other libraries are been practicing the book clubs, but it is some sort of collaboration for each of the members. So that's why when you read the book, if you want to share something to the group, you can use the forum and you can also um, use the quotes if you want. So for example, this one is one of the sample of the quotes. I just said it is interesting. Probably it is also interesting for you. So I would be able to share it with others or other readers or member of this book club. Okay. Then statistics. So this is per our personal statistics that the same that I've shown in our noob reader view and the timeline. So this just um, a trail of what is happening inside this book club. Okay, so that's about it for our book club. So do not forget, again, do not forget to follow it for you to access all of your, of all of, sorry, to access all of the resources included this in this book club. So you just need to click follow, and there you have it. I really encourage everyone to join because we really handpick titles that might interest you as well. So this one is actually until this year, but we could probably extend it up to Q1 next year, or refresh the titles or the topics that we have here in our book club subscription. Okay, so all of the followed or all of the active um, book clubs will be available here in the Surf Learning, and then the Discover is the ones that is open or we are not yet part of it. So Discover and then Self Learning. Okay, so that's about it for our book club and also in our Odilo platform. You can put all of your concerns or rather your questions in our chat box, or you can, I think you can open as well your mic to uh to move us in our Q&A portion.
Just now, Cik Najib asked whether we have bahasa Malay, Malay language book or not. So the answer is no at the moment. But we have so-called local pub. It's about 30 title only at the moment. We just start actually this year. So setakat ni cuma ada lebih kurang 30 title lah local pub. Tapi pun dalam bahasa Inggeris actually, bukan bahasa Malaysia. Then another question is about the presentations. Yes, presentation ni dirakam dan dia akan di-download di PNM TV channel di YouTube. So anda boleh tonton kembali lah di sana. And then user guide. We have the user guide basically on the help tab. If you go inside the Odilo, kita ada the user guide. Tapi someone asked whether we have in PDF format or not. Does we have in PDF format, Angel?
We don't
The
have
user
yet.
guide.
Yeah, we don't have yet, but um probably next year we can have it Q1. We can design one, Sham, in PDF format.
Okay, so we will have it then. Maybe we can send to Puan Safarah lah.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I think this one should be the last question. Oh no, the second last. The second. Does ebook have ISBN also? Yeah, we provide the ISBN for the ebook. If you go inside you go to the preview of the ebooks, you can see the ISBN of the ebooks. Dekat
Yes.
situ ada ya.
Yes.
Okay, and then another question. Okay, this one is another one. I think you have to show them again because they ask, does we need to create a new ID account for these apps or just using u-PUSTAKA ID account? Actually, it's not u-PUSTAKA ID account. It's Odilo account actually. But I think that's all the question. Unless I miss some of the question. Ada siapa-siapa nak tanya soalan lain ke? Kalau pasal saya scroll tadi dekat chat tu, these are the question that I managed to see lah. So kalau ada apa-apa soalan yang saya terlepas pandang, mungkin boleh tanya. Terima kasih.
Saya nak menjawab berkaitan dengan Encik Muhammad Najib tu. Yang apa untuk u-PUSTAKA punya ID, kalau tak ingat kan, contoh boleh pergi kat forgot password ataupun nanti WhatsApp je kepada saya untuk saya kemaskinkan balik password tersebut. Cuma kena bagi tahu nombor IC saja. Okey.
Ya, ada soalan?
Any more
Kalau tak ada
questions?
soalan, kalau tak ada soalan, kami akan bagi soalan.
Boleh juga Cik Syam, boleh beri soalan sementara.
Soalan kuis lah.
Yelah, soalan kuis. Nak di hujung ke?
Itulah, kalau dah tak ada soalan, then kita proceed pada kuis lah.
Macam mana Puan
Any
Syafara?
question?
Yeah, if
Macam
there's
tu juga kalau tak ada soalan.
Yeah, I think they're ready for the quiz. Is that right? Sorry, I don't understand Malay.
Yeah. Okay, it's okay.
Okay, Susan, I need your help, Susan, to also record the winner. Thanks, Susan.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm just gonna show you quickly. Again, gonna show my screen. So we have, okay. All right, additional information for the recording. Yes, I think it will be shared to you for your reference. So if there's any more question or if you have any question later on, we have here our dear librarians to help you as well. So let's move to our quiz. So some mechanics on our quiz. So questions will be shown in slides and there will be 10 questions on the game based on the training, based on our discussion. So good thing if you are also so aware on how to use our platform, you can easily find the answer. So questions are a mix of identification and multiple choice questions. So for the multiple choice, the answer should be the letter and the answer. So for example, it's A, banana. So it should be complete answer, okay, for the multiple choice. So the first correct answer is the winner, and there will be one winner for each question. So gamer can only win once. Okay? All right. So are you ready, guys? All right. For the winners,
Okay,
yeah.
okay, Angel, before that, let me say in bahasa first.
All
Okay,
right.
pemenang tak boleh tulis A, B atau C ya. Kena tulis penuh. Contohnya kalau jawapannya A banana, so B pisang. So you have to tulis B pisang or A banana. Tak boleh tulis A sahaja. Okay, itu guideline yang dah diberikan oleh Angel. Okay, terima kasih. Okay, Angel, you can
Okay.
proceed.
Yeah. So
Maksudnya
for the
jawapan
winners,
penuh lah kan.
Yeah.
all right.
Okay,
So for the
continue,
winners, kindly
continue.
share your mobile number, ha? Okay. All right. So let's move to the first question. So this is the simplest question actually for all of the questions that we have this morning. What is the URL of PNM's ODILO platform? Again, you have to complete the answer. Okay. I think we already got the winner. Is that right?
Puan
Uh,
Janawati. Yeah.
Najawati
Can I,
Mokhtar. Yes.
yeah.
So
Can I have your email?
congratulations.
Sorry.
The mobile,
Can I
right?
have your mobile?
Yes.
Janawati.
Yeah. Thank you. Congratulations. And for our next question, what is the one and only title of newspaper available in the platform? So what you can do is go to the platform, check the only title of newspaper available in our platform. So, all right. We already got the correct answer. It's City City Hafiza, right? Okay, so City Hafiza, can you send us your mobile number? Okay. So there's only one newspaper title in our platform. All right, so the next one. Book Club is a platform that will help increase your knowledge with the aid of different topics and resources, ebooks and audiobooks inside. So please provide any book club name. So we have 3. It should be complete. We have 3. It should be incorrect. I mean, in right letters. Yeah. Okay, so we already got one. It's emotional intelligence from Yasmin Mastura. Because the emotional is incomplete, Mod Zabri is wrong spelling. That's why Yasmin is the winner. Yasmin Mastura. So we have three: emotional intelligence, business and economics, and personal development. So we have three book club names or topics. Okay, Miss Yasmin Mastura, can you send us your mobile number, please?
Yasmin
Yasmin.
Mastura, type nombor telefon.
Mm-hmm. She doesn't want to put it in public.
Puan Yasmin dari library mana Puan Yasmin? Ke you are apa library patron?
She doesn't want to put the mobile number in. You
IRU
can just,
Library Kelantan. Library Kelantan. Okey, okey, tak apa. Saya boleh kontak call Library Kelantan. Nanti saya minta apa nombor puan apa table Puan Yasmin.
okay,
Okay, you can Angel, you can proceed.
thank you. So number 4, how many audiobook titles with 2022 publications you can access now in the platform? So let me check that. Again, how many audiobook titles with 2022 publications you can access in the platform? Again, 2022 is the year of publication and it's audiobook. Okay, let me quickly check it. Okay, we already got the winner. It's Villasini A/P. It's 1,293. It's 1,293. So, uh-huh. I'm not sure if it's Mr. and Mrs. Miss or Villasini A-P. You're the winner for the question number 4. Send us your mobile number. Okay. Let me just okay. Villasini. Quickly, I'm gonna reshare my screen. We are now in the question number 5. This is question number 5. It is a searching feature where you can limit the results of your searches and adjust it according to different groups. What it is. And we already got the winner. It's Metornia Joseph. It's C filter. It's C filter. So you can use the filter to adjust your results in your searching. So Metornia Joseph, can you send us your mobile number, please? Okay. 6th question. Number 6 question. How many magazine titles available in the PN's Odilo platform? So before, okay, it's Noor Laili. Noor Laili, yes, you're correct. So we have 86. So we have added as well magazine titles in your platform. So 86 is now currently 86 titles in different languages. So Noor Laili, mobile number. Okay, thank you. Number 7. It is the new feature where you can copy the bibliographic information. You're so quick. You guys are so quick. Okay, we already have the winner, Asnaini Muhammad. Asnaini Muhammad. Yes, it is the newest feature, the site feature, for you to capture the bibliographic information in different formats. Okay, number 8 question is very easy. It is the name of PNM's ODILO mobile app, available in App Store and Google Play for download. What is it? What is the name of ODILO mobile app? Okay, so since Vilasini already won, the winner is Mod Zabri. Mod Zabri Azahari. Okay? Mod Zabri.
Susan, I need to interrupt. For question 9 and 10, she can still take part. But for the one, since she already win, so it's good that you
Yes.
disqualified her. But for question 9 and 10, she can still take part.
Okay. Okay. Congratulations. And for questions 9 and 10, provide one K-12 magazine title available in the platform. Okay, so there are like 7. So please provide one K-12. We just need to provide, and we'll be getting 2 winners. Okay, Mod Zabri is 1. Mod Zabri is also got the correct answer. Check out the platform. You can find. Okay. So we already have another winner. It's Zoraini Idris. So currently we have 7 titles, K-12 magazine titles. So the Week Junior is one of those, and also the story time. Okay. So the first winner from the numbers, item number 10 is Mod Zabri, and the next one is Zoraini Idris. So thank you so much for joining to our online quiz. All right, so the mobile number of Zoraini is already there as well. Okay. All right. So congratulations everyone for um for joining our online quiz, and I do really hope that you've got something new and something vital in this session. Again, thank you so much for your time, for spending your time with us for this Odilo training, at least last for this year. And I hope you would really maximize what we have here, what we offer here in the library of PNM. And I hope you can also share it to other end users and other readers. So with that, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank
Terima
you so much,
kasih.
Ms. Angelet. Terima kasih. Thank you for your time with us. Even though you are on holiday, you still manage your time, giving us a training, a wonderful time with you today. Hope can see you next year with
Hopefully.
a new and fresh look of Odilo, maybe.
Yes.
Hopefully. Ya, terima kasih semua yang telah hadir pada hari ini. Tahniah kepada semua pemenang. Ya, terima kasih kerana telah sama-sama mengambil bahagian dalam sesi latihan Pangkalan Data ODILO pada hari ini. Saya mewakili bahagian sumber elektronik Rosmani Selvidim bersama rakan-rakan sekalian yang lain iaitu Puan Siti Safarah, Puan Azlina, mengharapkan sokongan berterusan daripada semua tuan-tuan dan puan-puan untuk sama-sama menyertai sesi latihan pangkalan data yang akan kami adakan pada masa akan datang. Okey, terima kasih semua. Tanya kepada semua pemenang. Okay, bye. Jangan lupa
Thank you,
isi borang
everyone.
ada
Okay.
raya.
Thank you,
Isi
Angelet.
borang ya, borang sebelum keluar.
Thank
Terima kasih
you,
semua.
Farah.
Thank you,
So,
Angela.
Kalau bulan ni,
Okay.
bulan ni
Angel.
setiap hari Khamis kita ada online pangkalan data ya. Bulan 11 setiap hari Khamis, masa yang sama. Different pangkalan data.
Next week will be J-Gate. So please attend. Okay, Angel. Thank you, Angel.